require a lot of leg room.
Do you want this one?
No, it's right there.
Oh, okay. Got them all in leather. Good afternoon, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Brian Waldy. I am the new clerk, and I'd like to call this meeting to order for this special agenda for tonight. Would all please rise and say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. And since it is my first meeting, I'd like to make a motion to appoint Mr. Whalen to mediate tonight's meeting.
What you mean?
I'll second it.
Just an all in favor?
Aye.
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 Shana?
Here.
Waldy?
Here.
Campbell?
Here.
Whalen here. Public comment, agenda items, please. 2 minutes.
Oh, Jeremy Bloom, 2110 Fraser. I'm going to guess this goes here because I'm looking at the agenda and it says 4 o'clock. I remember attending many board meetings previous under Sam Davidson, and the 2 trustees complained about 4 o'clock meetings on a regular basis, that they couldn't make it, they had to work, they had all these excuses, but yet this meeting was called at 4 o'clock tonight when a lot of our public is still at work, our taxpayers, our people that would like to attend these things. So questioning why a 4 o'clock meeting was called when we were told it wasn't going to be called. Approval of front desk hiring. Has that been posted anywhere besides the sign? I'm looking here at Ms. DeShano's campaign promises. And work needed and paid for with public money will be properly and broadly announced to the public, giving everyone a chance to participate. Just kind of following up on some of these promises here. All meeting materials will be readily available and accessible to citizens, and transparency will be vastly improved. I've attended a lot of these meetings since the new board. I'm not seeing that, you guys. There's a lot of stuff going on. Why was there a board meeting called when the supervisor couldn't be here for his vote? This had to be done tonight, it couldn't have waited. So, special meeting announcements will be broadly announced well in advance and held in the evening so more citizens can attend. Another campaign promise broken with a 4 o'clock meeting. So, that's all I got for the agenda.
Thank you.
Ken McConnell, 760 Mackinac Road. I've got a lot of questions for you can answer anyway. True.
I can't answer.
Huh?
Yeah, we can't answer. Or we're not supposed to.
Well, you could if you wanted to, we've done it before. So what's going on is, it's about control. You know that. Get the family and friends in here, get them on the payroll, so you have yes, yes, yes all the time. You can see it right here now, obviously. Which is dirty politics, but be done. And call this meeting the last minute so people didn't even know. Let's hurry up and get a meeting right away. Why? I don't know. No big rush on it. I see the supervisor's not here, so I was going to do it before he gets back, wherever he's at. I was going to get it done before he gets back. Why? I don't know. A lot of things are going on, and I can't get any answers. I asked this morning about looking at the paperwork they put in for the clerk, all the people, the resumes. I'm going to call a lawyer. I'll call a lawyer. Whatever. I'm going to call a lawyer. So whatever it is, I'm going to call lawyers. They must be scared there's something in there they don't want me to see, obviously. So now I have to go to the information, FOIA Act, to get it, and maybe I can't get it then. So you have to think about this. It's going to be family now. They got one person they probably got to get rid of right away, somehow. They're going to figure it out, because It's all about family and friends. And the family hired and get their money paid to them. So it's all about control. We know that and you know that. Obviously, you should know it anyway. Any questions?
No, sir.
I'll answer them, okay.
Thank you. Public comment? Public comment? One more time. Public comment. New business. Item A, approval of signatories for financial accounts. So motion to approve signatories for financial accounts.
So, the motion for the minutes, I just need to state the names of all of the signatories, so that we can get the accounts updated and therefore can pay bills.
Okay, so say it how it's supposed to be said.
Motion for Brian Waldy, clerk, Megan Hall, deputy clerk, Lori DeShano, treasurer, and Rebecca Whelan, deputy treasurer, as signers for financial accounts. And that would be a roll call vote.
And I second that motion. And we can have a discussion on it, which might help one of Ken's questions. The reason we need to get the signatories on the account is we need to get the clerk rolling on the clerk end of it paying, and we need to get the deputies on. So not only payroll will be fine now, but all the bills can get out properly without our emergency situation. So if that helps you a little bit, I'm trying, and if I can answer it better in the future, I will. So anybody else want to have any discussion on it?
We just gotta get the bills paid.
Okay.
Our bills haven't been paid since November.
Roll call vote. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta do that. Whalen, yes. Campbell?
Yes.
Waldy?
Yes.
DeShano?
Yes.
Item B, approval of front desk. Motion to approve hiring for the front desk.
All right. For this position, obviously, the way that it was previously going, the budgets are obliterated for front desk. And it's not exactly what the intention was initially. However, in order to get somebody enough hours and have the desk covered and also have the support, the idea was to make it a hybridized position, wherein the person could get more hours to make it a viable job and still make it worthwhile to quit another job. So I am making a motion to approve front desk person as Rebecca Whelan.
Can we have some discussion?
Once it's seconded, we can. And everybody did receive the resume, correct?
Yeah.
I second that motion.
So the discussion behind that is the way it's been going, and how she did point out that the monies have been burned through. So the persons that are in the clerk's office, as well as in the treasurer's office, are going to assist with front desk duties versus another person that's 7 hours or 8 hours a day. So we're going to use the resources we have and stretch the people so that that can get covered, because Janie's not here. Janie chose to leave, and so with her not being here, that has to be accomplished.
So how did the public know about this position, Charlie? 5,000 residents don't drive by that sign every day.
and sit and wait while each page goes through and through and through and through and through, and then finally get to, hiring a secretary.
It's the same way 6 people
Well,
put in to be
hold on.
clerk.
Point of
and only one
order,
got-
point of order, this is the board's time, it is new business, okay? We're not gonna have arguments in the audience,
Well,
thank
we
you.
might. You roll your eyes all day long. I'm tired of your eyeball rolling. I can't believe Brian and
You know
anybody else puts up
what,
with
you
it.
know what? You're actually violating the peace, you wanna keep it up and you can be removed.
Well,
I
no,
know
that's
it's ridiculous.
I'll tell you like
I
in 12
said
Montana.
point of
You're fired.
order.
I'll leave when they get here.
Point of order. We have a motion on the floor, is there any additional discussion?
And that would be a roll call vote.
Yes. Roll call vote, Campbell,
Yes.
DeShano,
Yes.
Walde,
Yes.
Whalen, yes. Public comment, please. Public comment?
Public comment, you said?
Yes, sir, please.
Ken McConnell, 760 South Macdonald Road. There's a lot of things going on here. And as I mentioned earlier, it's all about getting the family together, getting the payroll. Why? Because they want yes people. They don't want no people. They want people that got no morals at all. They don't care. 6 people put in for it, I found out last meeting, 5 didn't even interview or nothing. Because they want that one person in there. They don't care with the other people. They could have been professionals. We don't care. We want that one person in there. That's the way it goes. Get them on the payroll because they're going to say yes, yes, yes. You're going to say yes, you're going to say yes. Legally or not, morally, I don't know. All I've heard is yes, yes, yes. And the 4 or 5 people left here, guess what? A lot of them quit and a lot of them got a lot of verbal abuse and they just quit or got fired. Never in history have I seen that many people get fired in that short of time. Why? Because they didn't say yes, evidently. And they took a lot of verbal abuse.
Thank you.
Well, Jeremy Bloom again, 2110 Fraser. Seeing as how the question was cut off, when was this posted for the public to find out about this position? Transparency. Every resident that wants to work here in township should have that opportunity. To piggyback on Ken, sorry, I called you the wrong name. Ken, I was one of the 6 that applied for the position.
Oh, really?
Got a simple email, show up at the meeting. That was all I got. Never have an employer never conducted interviews that I've seen. I've been a general manager for restaurant chains, always conducted interviews. It's kind of interesting that no interviews were given to any of us. So, I hate to say it, I think I agree with Ken, but at this point I do. You guys had it set in your mind, there was no discussion. You picked who you wanted to pick for your yes vote. So, Mr. Whalen, I had high hopes for you. I don't know what happened, the phone call conversation that Charlie had with Lori of Brad Witness. As the taxpayer, I'd like to know what happened, why she converted you to the dark side to cause these problems. The township was going in a good direction. We had things rolling. Charlie, he sat there at Township Hall working on the hall plans. Miss Cooley asked last meeting, where's that at? Is that on next month's agenda, or next meeting's agenda, hopefully? Made all this stink to keep the ARPA funds and do it the right way. The hall still sits as it is. So hopefully you guys can get this figured out sooner than later and kind of stop the backdoor deals. It's what we didn't want from the other board. It's why you guys got elected. So it's not looking good at this point, you guys. So.
Thank you. Public comment? Public comment?
Hi, Brian.
Hello,
I
Stephen.
still love you, buddy.
It's okay.
You know, I was in the same exact position you folks were in 2016. Supervisor Robbins had died in office, and I slugged it out and won a write-in. And upon winning that write-in, I went to the clerk, who we we'd had some tough waters, and I waved the white flag, said, you know, we can work together, move the township forward. Thankfully, she knew she couldn't be an adult, and she picked the option of just relieving herself from the picture. I had 6 people that applied to be the township clerk, if you can imagine that. What's the odds? 6 people. As I looked across those names, I knew I had 2 superstars, 3 people I didn't know, and a slow starter. So what did I do, Brian? What do you think I did? I interviewed all 6. Let me help you. I interviewed all 6. And it worked itself out. And that lady was clerk for about 7 years and did the best job I've ever seen. I'm disappointed in you, buddy. You shortchanged the township with that decision. That's all I got.
Thank you, Steve. Public comment? It's open.
For a guy going on an inspection out at 2690 West Beaver Road, and I have nothing here. And I was waiting for a call back, and they never called back. So
Are you boogieing? Are you going?
I'm going.
Okay, we'll verify you were here. Sorry that happened.
I'll meet them out there, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, good luck, drive safe.
Okay.
Yep. See you later, Bill.
Public comment. Public comment? Public comment. Adjournment.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Just like how that was broken down.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them.
Oh, boy. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad.